Hello, welcome back. Okay, so the theory I chose to focus on was Bonifant Brenner's ecological systems theory for human development. This theory helps us to think about the different types of influences on human behavior. The idea behind Bonifant Brenner's theory is that it's a bunch of layers, so ecological systems, subsystems. You start with Miss Lois in the middle. From there, we go to the more immediate context and then out to bigger subsystems. For example, church, organizations, and various committees. All of these subsystems can have an impact on how the person is and the contributions the individual make on the community. Bonifant Brenner's theory believed that age is an important factor of the individual. Of course, the younger the child is and the most positive influence they experience it, the greater the value will be on that person and the more successful that person will go on to live a healthier life. By the time Miss Lois reached the age of integrity versus despair, she had numerous positive influences on her life. Okay, so Bonifant Brenner's theory in regards to Miss Lois at older adulthood. Miss Lois has many ecological influences at this stage. Upon evaluation of her life, Miss Lois noticed that she has accomplished a lot in her life. She has had many influences and has influenced many. Miss Lois believes that through it all, there is still more work for her to do. This challenge has led her to believe that she is not ready for retirement. The limitation of Erickson's psychosocial theory. Um, the limitations are the stages are too general and the approach does not allow for a change in age. There's a lot of age differences. People are living longer. Um, Identifying life's purpose at times occurs later in life. There may be a younger adult with heart failure that is currently going through integrity versus despair. Another limitation is that each stage has a task that must be completed in order to move on to the next developmental stage. Failure to do so results in a decreased likelihood of completing other life stages and possible unhealthy development. The theory is very abstract and therefore difficult to test. So unlike other theories like Piaget's theory, you're not able to do research on it to make sure that an individual is specifically in the guidelines of the developmental stage that corresponds with their age. In conclusion of my presentation, I would like to discuss my final research on integrity versus despair. Through narration of one's life, the older adult is able to view life in a more positive light and accept mistakes one has made through their lifetime as shortcomings and move forward. When a person evaluates their life, they have a sense of pride. They are less anxious about death, also gaining a sense of accomplishment and wisdom. I personally believe that at this stage, one can still make adjustments to life and live a more meaningful life. There is also room for one to continue learning and for personal development. So I want to thank you all for giving me your ear and listening to my presentation. That's all, folks.